I wanted to kind of wrap up our talk last time about measurement. I think this is a cute book to share with students about the importance of being able to have standardized units of measure. And it's titled 12 Snails to 1 Lizard, and it is by Susan Hightower. So the gist of the story is we have one bright little frog who is trying to help the beaver because the rainy season is beginning, and he needs to get his dam built before the rains come. And so they're trying to calculate how far it is across the creek, and they decide that it is 36 inches. But of course the beaver has not a clue what 36 inches is, or so he asks, how long is 1 inch? And so the frog feels that 1 inch is about the length of a snail. And so the beaver heads about trying to gather up 36 snails in order to measure the length of his stick. And he finds that the snails are too wiggly. Even though they're the slowest creatures on earth, they still won't be still long enough for him to measure them. So then the brilliant frog decides that, well, maybe 36 inches would be the length of 3 lizards. And so he tries to get the lizards to lay down so he can measure his stick, but they are ticklish and can't be still and end up carrying the beaver away. So then the frog decides, well, maybe 36 inches would be the length of a boa. But then the boa, named Betty Jane, doesn't want to uncurl. So finally the frog, in desperation, goes to his chest and finds a yardstick, and just in time is able to get his dam built, but he's probably ready to kill the frog for putting him through all of those antics. And so on the last page it shows 36 snails is 3 lizards is 1 yard, hence 36 inches, 3 feet, and 1 yard.